What's up, guys? My name is Brian. I've been watching 800 different videos on how to make money from home, how to do affiliate marketing, and I'm finding that everyone has their own kind of way, but they're not all of them are explaining to people like me who are literally just starting what it actually takes. So I thought I'd make a video and kind of document my journey through this process. So, with that being said, I'm literally just looking for the best way to get it done. I'm gonna let you know what works for me, what doesn't work for me. Let you know what I find, and then and hopefully we start making some money, right, together. So first things first is you got to be able to have something to promote, right? And I'm sure most of you have already seen some videos on ClickBank. So this is actually my ClickBank here. As you can see, I haven't sold anything because it's been open for, I've been working on this for a total of, 1 day, right? But it is generating traffic for the two things that I did promote, just to kind of show you that I am actually trying the process. If you look down here, when I went up to my reporting, the two things that I have promoted, which only took me like 10 seconds, have already generated 58 total hits, right? So this site does work, at least getting your stuff out there and tracking who's looking at it, and then who gets to the order submission form and all that jazz. But I haven't made any money yet. So the first thing I want to talk about is just to find something to promote. So when you're promoting something, you're basically the middleman for a company. So if you got like Best Buy and they're selling TVs, they can't reach the 800,000 people a day by themselves. So they're allowing you to go out there and kind of do their marketing for you. So that's what we're looking at here. If you look on this page on the left-hand side, you got categories, right? Now, the ones I touched were in another field, but I've heard from the many videos I've watched that there's some decent money to be made in health and fitness, which makes sense because all of us Americans, on average, are slightly larger, right? So I recommend that you pick something that you have an interest in, a niche that you have your interest in. So I don't know if you're addicted to something, addiction, who knows. Men's health, if you could lose a couple pounds like me, diet or weight loss, which is probably what we'll go to really quick, and you just click on it, right? What happens next is it brings you to all the different things that you can promote. So there's different ways to filter. Most of us have been around computers. If you have it, you can go to the sort by list, and you can sort by all these different things. I search mostly by gravity. Gravity is kind of like propensity to buy. So how well something's doing for people that are promoting it. If you look down here through the stats, it'll tell you the gravity is 107.6, which is way better than the one I was using. From everything I've been watching, people say anything kind of above 40 you can work with. So I went with something like 60 or 70, but now that I see that this is 107, it's going to change my mindset a little bit, right? So all you have to do is come in here, click on your links or whatever, read up on the stuff, and kind of at least like what you're looking at, make sure it doesn't feel like a scam to you. And then you can just click the promote button, and it'll give you a link, right? So that's the first step in actually finding a product that works or that you want to promote some way or another. So, like I said before, there's a few key parts of this whole work from home I'm finding, right? So you got first you got to find something. That's kind of the number one thing, right? You have to be able to promote something. Then you have to be able to generate traffic. So traffic being from Facebook or from Instagram or from whatever it is. You got to be able to reach as many people as possible as quickly as possible, right? And once you've reached those people, how are you going to get them to purchase, subscribe, or build your email list? And that's building a landing page, right? So I have already found what we want to promote, and let's say we're going to promote Lean Belly Breakthrough, right? Which is on the top of this list right here. The next thing is I got to be able to have some kind of list of people, right? I got to buy something, or I've got to have people to send stuff to. So I found this site. I'm not a big one to spend money. I'll tell you that right away. But I found this site called UDIMI. I don't know how to pronounce that, but we can all use our imaginations here. That actually allows you to buy leads, right? Email leads. So, like I said, I'm not big into buying stuff, but to be honest with you, if I have to build an initial base of people, it's not a bad idea to maybe drop a couple bucks. You can come in here and you can see the price of each that it costs. 35 cents, 35 cents, 35 cents, 59 cents. And to be honest, I haven't spent a dime to this moment really. But this morning I did find someone that I'm planning on buying 200 leads from, for $73. So 200 for 73 bucks. If $73 is the price of admission for me to get this going, then so be it, right? A lot of those work from home deals want $200-300. I watched one video where they wanted $6,000. Are you crazy? I don't know a lot of people that have $6,000 sitting around who are then also trying to work from home. But it's not this guy, right? So I found the guy that I'm going to use. I found the amount of leads I want to buy, what I'm comfortable with. He has 972 thumbs up. Sounds good to me, right? Only 4 bad. Well, you can meet 1,000 people that I've met, and more than 4 of them are going to like me. So this is what I found. Give it a shot. The link will be at the bottom of my page here, or up in the description. But go and see, take a look. You don't have to buy anything. But reality is, if generating traffic is a key part of this business, which is a key part of any business, I want to find the cheapest possible way to do that, right? So now that let's say I bought these subscriptions, so I've got my thing I want to promote, and I've got my subscriptions, or my subscriptions basically. What am I supposed to do next? It was kind of my next question. So I went into a website called GetResponse.com. And GetResponse.com, again, I'm new, so there's not a lot of fancy stuff going on over here, right? But what that does, this will manage your contacts and do all of your email marketing for you, and it'll do it automatically. You got autoresponders, you've got everything you need in here is here. So the first thing you might want to do, because you're going to be sending emails, right, is you're going to create a landing page. So there's a million different templates, right? So you can kind of pick whatever you want. I'll just click on one to kind of, get it going. So you enter the name. These are some of the ones that I've made, right? So you enter the name of your landing page and just call it the landing page, right? Whatever the case might be. We're going to use this template. Very simple. Please wait. Monster is loading your template. My computer's kind of slow, but it happens. So you can come in here and you can pretty much mess with everything, right? Play with it. If you're giving away an ebook or I don't really know what you'd be selling, but whatever you happen to be selling, you just go in here. You can take all the words out, change 100% of what you're doing, link different promotions to this video or whatever the case is, and then when you realize when you're good with what you're at, you just click next step. Mobile versions will proceed without mobile versions for this deal. So landing page, this is only for me, right? And this is just for what we're talking about now. The description, I don't know, to give high value people high value products. I don't know. All right, whatever you kind of want to do with that, right? You come down here and you just kind of input all the information as you go. So what this is doing is this is going to be the page that people go to that you're going to be selling a product, right? And you spend all your time making it look all fancy and nice, right? You can assign your own domain. You can assign your domain here. This is everything here. So after you've got this landing page created, right? The next step for in my opinion is people are going to click on the email. Some people are going to click, some people aren't, obviously. They're going to click on the email, and it's going to take them to an order page or a thank you page. Well, what you're really getting out of this, even if they don't buy anything, is you're getting a contact for your email list. That's what you guys got to keep in the back of your head. You're now one person more that you can market any product you have to. So it's a pretty neat site that you can go to. It does a lot for you. To give you an example, this is kind of what my first one was. My template, here we go. So what I was doing, so I'm trying to capture, I haven't really done much with this, but I'm trying to capture people just like me. Like when I go out and I click on a link, if it says something's for free, it grabs my attention, right? So it says sign up now and grab your free kit. So when they put their email and whatnot in, that's gonna now become my contact. And after they put that in, it sends them also to an order form where they can actually get this for free. This is actually legitimate. It's like $6 for shipping, right? But it's a zero price. So this was just kind of one of my first real attempts to kind of go through this. Let's go to preview. But this is actually wow, what did I do? All right. Anyway, so now we'll come to the thank you page. Congratulations, you've got this or whatever, and it reiterates or gets their buy-in again on what they're buying, right? And they're onto your list. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. There's also when you go to where is it? Here we go. When you come in here, you can also work with their autoresponder, which I'll probably do in another video. But once you got your landing page, you can create the autoresponder, which basically says anytime someone signs up, they're going to send an email on this day with a follow-up, right? It's all the kind of that spammy looking crap that we get in our emails every day. The difference is, we're trying to say that we're giving them a good deal. All right, let me look at this. Edit message. So this is kind of how you start. You come in, you name it, what the information is, who they were supposed to reply to, right? And then as long as everything's hunky-dory, this is what it will look like when it goes to their email. Hi, thank you for taking the time to go through my free information. Yada, yada, yada. I hope this book helps you find freedom you're looking for, right? So there's a couple ways to make sure this doesn't end up in spam, just so I can really quick finish here. One, go to plain text down here on the right, HTML to plain, right? Anything that goes over this red line is going to end up in the spam. So you're going to put wrap lines, you're going to close it. So far, because I'm running out of time here, I got something to take care of. I will say we found a way to get the traffic, right? It's through UDIMI. You don't have to, but this is a way to get large amounts of traffic for relatively cheap. We found out how to do our landing page on getresponse.com. And we went through kind of just a rough bit. If you go to it and you get it, you can work through it and kind of learn with it and see how it is. But on my next video, I'll go through the actual autoresponder and how to set all that stuff up and let you know how I'm doing with what I've got so far. But I appreciate you guys listening to me. I'm really just trying to figure out how to do this. And I'm hoping if you guys have any tips, feel free to hit me up. I'll have the link at the bottom of my page for the UDIMI website. And feel free to contact me with any questions you might have. So until, let's say, Monday, I'll talk to you guys later.